In this video, I will be reviewing Family Link versus Screen Time. So let's get started. If you're choosing between Family Link and the Screen Time app, you're deciding between a free built-in Google solution and a dedicated third-party parental control app. One is simple and free, the other offers more advanced control but requires a subscription. So let's break it down clearly and let's start with their similarities. And the first one that we have is core controls. Both apps let you set daily screen time limits, block or approve apps, monitor device activity. So at a basic level, both give parents control over how long kids use their devices and what apps they access. For foundational supervision, either one works. Next, we have location tracking. Both offer GPS location tracking on supported devices. You can see where your child's device is and check location history. That adds an extra layer of safety beyond just screen monitoring. Lastly, we have parent dashboard. Both give you a parent dashboard where you can manage everything remotely. You don't need constant physical access to your child's device after setup, so convenience is strong on both sides. Now let's look at their differences, and the first one that we have is advanced features. This is where screen time pulls ahead. Screen time includes web filtering, detailed usage reports, app-specific time limits, instant device pause, more granular control settings. Family Link focuses mostly on app management and overall screen limits. It doesn't go as deep into detailed monitoring. So if you want stronger control tools, screen time is more advanced. Next, we have platform flexibility. Family Link is built mainly for Android and Google accounts. It works best inside the Google ecosystem. Screen Time supports multiple platforms and isn't tied to one ecosystem. If your household uses mixed devices, Screen Time may be more flexible. If you're fully Android or Google, Family Link integrates naturally. Lastly, we have pricing. Family Link is completely free. Screen Time, though, requires a paid subscription for full features. So the real question is, do you need advanced parent tools badly enough to justify paying for them? If basic supervision is enough, Family Link is very cost effective, but if you want deeper control and customization, Screen Time offers more but adds a price. So here's a simple way to decide. If you use Android devices and just need solid basic parental controls and want something free, Family Link makes way more sense. If you want, on the other hand, more advanced controls, stronger filtering, and more customization and don't mind paying for it, Screen Time is the more powerful option. So it's not about which is better overall, it's about whether you need basic free supervision or a premium level control. That's what should guide your decision between Family Link and Screen Time. So guys, that will be it for this video, and I hope this video helped you guys out, and I will be seeing you guys next time. Peace out.